You'll never compress your irons consistently until you fix this first.
Yeah, the early release is the killer in your swing where you lose that lag.
In this video, you'll learn exactly why this is happening, and we're going to give you some great drills to help you compress your irons, including one with this table tennis paddle. All right, Andy, let's talk about what lag is and then how golfers are getting it wrong.
Okay, so look, the best ball strikers, we see this. In the backswing, they create some angle between the lead forearm and the shaft. Let's say it's close to 90 degrees. Now, what the best players do, as they start their transition, they hold on or even increase some of that lag in the downswing. And what starts to happen now as we create this, as they now release those angles and get back down to impact, two things happen. They lean the shaft forward. This is what gives us that nice, powerful compression feel, but also it helps us create that low point past the golf ball. We know that we want that divot past the golf ball, and if we combine those two things together, that's what a well-struck iron should actually feel like. Now, when golfers get this wrong, you may have seen this, or you may struggle this with yourself. You may create a good backswing, a little bit of angle, but we see often this release of the angles. They're dumped out very early, the right arm straightening, and as a result, when we get back down to impact, we don't have the shaft leaning forward. The club has dumped out early, which means the low point is before the golf ball. Not great for an iron, and we've produced a lot of loft. Generally from here, we don't compress the irons. It feels quite weak, and the ball often goes very high and doesn't really travel very far. It's pretty crappy ball striking.
A lot of mishits as well as a result of that, which is just not great. All right, let's show you some training and some really good drills which are going to help you get better lag and better compression in your golf shots. So
test me out as well.
We're actually going to test Andy out. We're going to take him through the training as well. But you'll notice he's got a sensor on his wrist. It's called a Hackmotion. This is going to give us visual and audio feedback as to whether he's doing a good job or not. So first thing I want you to do, though, is I want you to imagine that you're standing in a pool of water. And that water is going up to the belt. Now from here, what we're going to ask Andy to do is to take a backswing. So he's got to the top of his backswing. We know he's set his wrist beautifully because of the audio tone here. We can see it's green. Now what we're going to do is we want to maintain this lag, obviously. So from here, he's going to shift his low body towards the target. As he does that, he's going to hold lag and his hands are going to enter the pool first. He got a beautiful green tick there. This is maintaining the lag. This is going to obviously allow him to get that compression from there. So let's do that again. So we want you again just to keep training this and understand what it's like to create that lag. So again, we shift with the lower body, really important. And then from there, you can see his hands entered the pool first again, and he's maintained that lag. Now, Andy, when you're doing this, when you're maintaining that lag, it's really important that we don't just yank the arms down, isn't it?
So the key thing here, soft hands and arms when you do this, we want to make sure that we don't just do this. Don't just force the arms down. I've got a great tick there, but we haven't really done it in the right sequence. So it's so important that we go from the top of the backswing, that we allow that shift, but the arms are super soft and they almost just fall into that swimming pool here. You can see the club head is still in the air, the hands are in the pool. But you're gonna get some feedback here if you do it wrong as well. So this is what we don't want. We don't want to swing to the top, create the angle here, but then dump that angle early in the pool here. The club head is entered the swimming pool before the hands. That's that early release, and that's what's going to rob you of that compression and that ball strike.
So what we're saying is, especially when you're hitting full shots, that it's the shifting of the lower body first, shifting towards the target, and it's almost like the arms are being pulled down along for the ride, as opposed to you trying to hold on to that. Like, that's crucial when it comes to this.
You've got to train it right. You've got to be going to the top, and then you've got to train it in the right way here. Look, this is what's the sequence. This is a great downswing. You've seen the best players in the world. They start like this. That lower body's leading the arms.
I love that. So let's get you now hitting a few shots. So we're going to get you to swing to the top of your backswing and stop. Create good wrists. And then from there, hit the shot. Beautiful.
Okay, so again, really working there at making sure on the way down those hands are entering the swimming pool first. Great visual and feel that is for me as well.
Good, good, good. Let's just go one more. So obviously as we're going through this, you can hit the short shots, the practice swings, and then full shots. So we'll get Andy hitting a full shot here, and then we're going to show you a drill using the ping pong paddle, which is absolutely, could be a game changer for you.
Again, feels nice now. I've got that sort of I've got that feeling in my mind, and I've got that visual of the swimming pool there, where I can just swing back and just feel that I can get these hands and the butt end of the club just entering first. Again, great ball turf. Look at the turf interaction here. That's exactly what we need. And that ball's coming off hot.
Yeah, and I can tell by the noise, they're just all compressed as well, which this just sounds great. So we do need to go through though how you could be getting this wrong. And this is where this table tennis paddle actually comes in. So Andy, just talk us through how we can use this and maybe how someone could get this wrong.
Okay, so, I mean, I bought this off Amazon for like $13. Really great visual and good feedback for you when you're doing this. So I'm gonna place the paddle here just so the red is facing the target here, almost matching the leading edge of the club. Take my normal grip as possible. Now, as you swing to the top of the backswing here, wanna make sure that we've got the paddle, the red, facing more skyward. What we don't want to do is have this facing outwards like this. I can see the hole of that red paddle now. That's not good because it's going to open the face. You will not hold on to lag with an open face. So I'm in this place here, I've got the set. Now this is the key. As we go into transition, really important now that as I'm coming down into this area, I've got the red paddle facing away from me. I can hardly see any red. If I'm jamming it down like this, getting a lot of cupping in the wrist, I can see the whole of that red paddle facing me. That's going to lead to an open face. That's going to cause more of this early release in the downswing. That's the last thing that we need. So swing to the top, it's facing a little bit more skyward. Swing down, you'll see it facing away. You can see the face is nice and strong. And then from here, as I come to impact, you can even come to here now, and that red paddle is facing the target with the club face. Just rehearsing this will make a massive difference. You're not only training great lag, you're training a great club face, which is the key to creating great lag.
I love that visual there of when Andy's hands are entering the swimming pool, that red paddle is facing away from him and he can't even see that. That's just a great visual for you to make sure that you know you have control of the club face, because one of the big issues we have here is when golfers are trying to work at lag and they have the face open, we shank it. So we have so many golfers come to us, oh yeah, I worked at those lag drills, and I just end up shanking it. It's just because you've left the face wide open.
They're trying to hold on to this. Look at the paddle now, it's facing you. We want to be able to get that paddle turning down and boom, face, paddle, facing the target. Really great thing that you can do. Get one of these off Amazon. You'll be thankful because it's really going to help you train some great compression. I've got to hit one more. Okay, so great backswing, shifting that weight, getting it into that slot there, holding that straight into the pool. It's hard to get it wrong for me, I feel, Piers.
That might have been your best one, actually. That was ripped. Oh, and you get the tone as well.
Well done.
Pretty good, pretty good. Now look, if you struggle with compressing your irons, there could be other areas of your golf swing letting you down. So that's why we created Pure Your Irons. It's our simple 5-step system which helps you identify exactly what is going wrong in your swing, but more importantly then we take you on a journey of the drills that you need which are specific to you to help you pure those irons once and for all.
Yeah, and if you want more information on the Hackmotion sensor, check the link in the description as well as Pure Your Irons, and we'll see you again soon.